And the man some people are calling the Medford Monster was brought right here to police headquarters earlier this morning for questioning. But within a few hours, he was on the move. And Pix 11 News was right there.
You got to get off the property. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this on the property.
It is video you will see only on Pix 11 News. Medford Massacre suspect David Laffer transferred from police headquarters to Brookhaven Hospital, where he will reportedly undergo detox. Just hours before, the lanky suspected lone gunman had been captured in connection with the Medford Pharmacy Quadruple murder case.
Distraught, empty, a mess, just somebody who was at the end. He's at the end.
Here's how it looked this morning around 10 a.m. The 33-year-old Laffer was handcuffed and hauled out of his suburban Long Island home, not far from the crime scene, by heavily armed Suffolk County Police after a 3-day manhunt and dozens of tips. Sources tell Pix 11 News that his wife was taken into custody, too. Their slack-jawed neighbors could only stare in shock and fear, stunned to learn about who was living next door.
Like I said before, if I was given $1 million to choose who I thought was a murderer, he would be the last person in the world.
According to published reports, authorities were able to track down Laffer after he left a fingerprint at the pharmacy. Investigators believe the licensed gun holder used his own .45 to kill the victims. 2 workers and 2 customers were gunned down at close range inside this small-town pharmacy. When police say the man in this surveillance clip robbed the place for prescription pain pills, stuffed the drugs in his backpack, then walked out, triggering an intensive manhunt. At the crime scene, a makeshift shrine grows larger every day. This sorrow-filled teenager was a friend of the youngest victim, Jennifer Mejia.
The worst part was we were friends, and before I graduated, we got in an argument and I never talked to her again.
According to published reports, Laffer is an Army veteran who struggled with a prescription pain pill habit, had recently lost his job and health care coverage. The Medford Massacre becomes Long Island's worst mass shooting since Colin Ferguson killed 6 and wounded 19 others in 1993 during his LIRR rampage. Now, Laffer was charged with murder, first degree, and resisting arrest. His wife was charged with being an accomplice to the crime. They could make their first court appearances tomorrow. Reporting live tonight from Suffolk County, I'm Peter Thorne, Pix 11 News. Right now, let's get over to